Feeding birds is fun. It's easy. And all you need to do is follow the birding basics. Birds find their food everywhere in the great outdoors. The food you put out for wild songbirds will help supplement their natural food sources. And it can bring your family the fun and excitement that comes from watching and listening to the birds that discover your feeder. There are 3 simple things to keep in mind when feeding birds. 1. Use the right kind of seed or food. 2. Provide a source of water for drinking and bathing. 3. Place your feeder in the right location. So let's start with what to feed your birds. Putting out a variety of seed and food will attract a wider variety of birds. There are many kinds of bird food available, including mixed seed or blends, Niger or thistle seed, and specialty seeds like black oil sunflower. Wild birds are also attracted to peanuts, nuts, and dried fruits. Black oil sunflower appeals to the greatest number of birds, including cardinals, house finches, and chickadees. Finches will flock to finch mix or Niger or thistle seed. Suet is another kind of bird feed that attracts insect-eating birds such as woodpeckers, chickadees, nuthatches, and titmice. Fresh fruit sources are attractive to some species of birds. For example, orioles, waxwings, and mockingbirds prefer fruit such as grape jelly, raisins soaked in water, or orange slices. Bluebirds like to feast on live mealworms. There possibly is nothing more captivating than watching hummingbirds feed. Hummingbirds are drawn to bright flowers and any kind of feeder that can provide sugar water or nectar. It's easy to make your own nectar, 4 parts water to 1 part sugar. Just make sure you keep the solution fresh and your feeder clean. Have fun experimenting. Try different kinds of seed and different types of feeders to attract a wider variety of birds over time. Water is also important to attracting birds and keeping them coming back to your feeders. Birds prefer an easy-to-find water source for drinking and bathing that is in the open, away from predators. There are a variety of bird bath designs to choose from. Just make sure you keep the water clean and fresh. Where you locate your bird feeder is very important. Keep your feeder at least 5 feet off the ground to deter predators from getting to the birds. If you use a pole to mount a feeder, locate the pole at least 15 feet from any nearby tree or shrub, and mount a baffle to discourage squirrels and raccoons from raiding your feeder. You can even set up a squirrel feeder to try to attract the furry critters to that food and help them resist the temptation of trying to get to your birdseed. If you hang your feeder from a tree limb, try a caged feeder to deter squirrels and undesirable large birds from taking seed from your songbirds. As for feeders, there are many types to choose from, including mesh and tube feeders for mixed seed, thistle or Niger, and black oil sunflower. There are ranch feeders of various sizes and styles that hold mixed seed of all kinds. There are many styles of suet feeders that hold suet cakes, bells, or suet balls. And there are specialty and ornamental feeders that hold both thistle and mixed seeds. And don't forget hummingbirds and orioles. There are special feeders that hold nectar for hummingbirds and fruit and jelly for orioles. Use the correct seed for your feeder of choice to increase your chance of attracting wild songbirds. Some other birding tips. Store your seed in a secure container in a cool, dry place. Overheating can destroy the nutrition and taste of seed, and damp seed can get moldy. Birds tend to visit feeders in early morning and later in the day. It shouldn't take songbirds very long at all to discover your feeders. Spread some extra seed on the ground to help attract birds to your yard. If you don't keep seed in your feeders on a regular basis, your birds will go somewhere else to find seed. Empty and clean your feeders at least twice a year with dish detergent and water. Rinse well and dry in the sun. Rake up spilled seed and hulls around your feeders to keep the area clean. Remember, select the seed and feeders that will attract the kind of birds you want to see feed in your yard. Place the feeder in a safe location that provides good viewing, and also provide a source of fresh water. By following these birding basics, you and your family can sit back and enjoy a backyard full of beautiful songbirds.
If you're interested in buying one of these products, links to all the products mentioned in this video are in the description down below. If you like and found this video helpful, don't forget to give a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.